The Dallas Cowboys walked into Las Vegas carrying heavy hearts and walked out with one of their most complete performances of the season. 11 days after the passing of defensive end Marshawn Kneeland, the team honored him before kickoff, then honored him again with their play. A focused 60-minute 33-16 win over the Raiders that kept their faint playoff hopes alive. You could feel the emotion from the opening moments. Coaches and players wore shirts for Marshawn, the stadium observed a moment of silence, and you could tell Dallas wanted this one to mean something. Head coach Brian Schottenheimer said it best afterward. This wasn't closure. This was commitment. Kneeland is part of their family forever, and they're going to keep playing in his spirit. On the field, Dak Prescott looked like the steady, surgical version of himself. Outside of one miss to a wide-open CeeDee Lamb, he commanded the entire night. 268 yards and 4 touchdown passes, matching his season high. The ball distribution told the story. George Pickens was a man on fire. 9 catches, 144 yards, and a score, winning at the catch point and after it. CeeDee Lamb didn't need big volume to make noise. 5 grabs, 66 yards, and a touchdown when it mattered. And credit the staff for holding both stars out for the opening series to reset the standard, then watching them respond exactly how leaders should. The ground game gave Dak balance. Javonte Williams ran with purpose, 22 carries, 93 hard yards, finishing through contact, setting up play action, and chewing clock. That balance kept the Raiders' pass rush guessing and protected the lead in the second half. Defensively, Dallas didn't just bend less, they dictated. Quinnen Williams, the trade deadline prize, looked worth every future pick, a sack and a half and constant disruption inside. The Cowboys got to Geno Smith 4 times and forced Las Vegas into exactly the game they didn't want. Pass, 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 and more pass. In the first half alone, the Raiders called 30-plus dropbacks to just a handful of runs, one of the most lopsided splits you'll see. When you become that predictable, Dallas's front pins its ears back and drives stall in the red zone. That's exactly what happened. Las Vegas had flashes. They chased explosives with heavy play action, and there were moments where the ball was moving. But finishing? Different story. 12 total rushing attempts won't help a rookie back like Ashton Jeanty find rhythm. He had just 6 carries for 7 yards, and was even tackled in the end zone for a safety in the fourth quarter, the football version of insult to injury. Geno Smith ended at 27 of 42 for 238 with 1 touchdown and a pick, but those numbers felt uphill all night. Give the Cowboys' depth some love, too. Safety Donovan Wilson returned from a knee issue and stabilized the back end. Linebacker DeMarvin Overshown made his season debut, huge for their speed package, and corner Siobhan Revel saw his first NFL snaps after last year's injury. That fresh energy showed up in pursuit angles and third down stops. Now, a quick note on context. Dallas entered the night 4-5-1. Losers in 3 of 4, staring down a brutal stretch with Philadelphia, Kansas City, and Detroit on deck. In that light, this wasn't just a feel-good win. It was a lifeline. The recipe was clean. Get out early, let the pass rush take over, stay balanced on offense, and win situational football in the high-leverage areas, the red zone, third down, and the final 10 minutes. They checked those boxes. For the Raiders, it's another tough chapter in a first season under Pete Carroll that started with promise and has unraveled fast. 4 straight losses, 8 of the last 9. The plan to hunt big plays was clear, but when you chase explosives without a run game, the margin gets razor thin. They moved it between the 20s, then stalled. That's how a winnable game turns into a double-digit loss. As for the bigger picture in Dallas, this can be a pivot point. Dak Prescott reestablishes rhythm, Pickens and Lamb look like a 1-2 punch that can carry you. Quinnen Williams changes the line of scrimmage. If they bottle this effort and bring it home next week against the defending champions from Philly, we're having a very different conversation about the NFC race. Before we wrap, one human reminder. The Cowboys dedicated this night to Marshawn Kneeland. If you or someone you love is struggling, please reach out to someone you trust or contact your local mental health line hotline. It's okay to ask for help. All right, your turn. What impressed you most? Dak's 4 touchdowns, the pass rush wrecking drives, or the way Dallas managed the game emotionally and tactically? And for Raiders fans, what needs to change first? The run-pass balance, red zone design, or protection calls? As a single mom, your support means everything to me. Please subscribe for more updates and stories like this. Thank you.